Welcome back, dear listeners, to another episode of Susan Lopresti Wellness, Mind, Body, and Soul, the podcast where we explore the highs, the lows, and everything in between when it comes to a woman's life, her health, and all aspects of navigating the midlife landscape. I'm your host, Susan Lopresti, and today I want to talk about a healing technique that I have been using for years already. Actually, I began in 2007. It's very simple to do. It's extremely inexpensive, and it will replace a lot of other items that you're currently using for some of the things that this product will help you with. It's all natural, and it's just about Mother Nature. And without further ado, and keeping you in suspense any longer, what I'm talking about here is apple cider vinegar, or ACV as it's called. So you may have heard of it, and for those of you who have, great, and you may learn something new on here today. And for all of those who never really knew about apple cider vinegar being some kind of healing remedy, it's a type of vinegar that's made from fermented apple juice. And it has gained a lot of popularity for its potential health benefits, though it's important to note that while there is some evidence to support these claims, more research is still going on and is needed to fully understand the extent of its effects. But here are 10 potential benefits of apple cider vinegar, along with some detailed explanations. Now, I will tell you that I did receive all of these benefits from using apple cider vinegar. And that's why I'm talking about it today. Yes, maybe not everyone will get those benefits, but I did. And it's very simple to add to your routine. It is so simple that it takes minutes a day, less than minutes really, and it's also very tasty when you add it to food. So let's go on. And the first benefit is weight management. And who doesn't want to manage their weight, right? So it acts as an appetite suppressant. And some studies suggest that ACV may help to reduce your appetite, which it does for me, leading to fewer intake of calories and potentially aiding in weight loss. Obviously, if you are taking in less calories, then you will have some weight loss. And if you add exercise on top of it, the weight loss can be significant over time. The acidic acid that's in ACV may also slow down the digestion of carbohydrates, which helps to stabilize your blood sugar levels, which is really important, right? Let's talk about blood sugar regulation. Another benefit of ACV is that it has improved insulin sensitivity. So it may help to improve sensitivity that can help to lower blood sugar levels. And this is particularly beneficial for individuals with insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes. And the acidic acid that's found in ACV is believed to play a role in this. Also, digestive health. Now, speaking from experience again, ACV was an enormous benefit to me with digestive health. At the time, when I first began, I didn't know that I had celiac disease, which is basically an allergen to gluten. And so even though I was still eating gluten at that time, ACV already began to help my gut heal. And then once I was diagnosed with celiac disease and I eliminated gluten from my diet, was when I really saw a significant difference. So let's talk about that. So first of all, it has probiotic properties. ACV contains beneficial bacteria that can promote a healthy gut microbiome. And this may aid in digestion and help alleviate symptoms like bloating and indigestion. The pectin that's found in apples, from which ACV is made can also support digestive health. So it's definitely a win-win. I, at one point, was sometimes not able to go out to a social function or a party, or a couple of times even to work, because I had such bad gas pains. And it was terribly embarrassing because, let's just be honest, they were stinky. And the only way for me to get relief was to let it out. Holding it back would have made matters worse. So because of that, I would miss occasions or miss going to work or miss having to do something because I would be nervous about what I ate and how it would react with me. It also helps with heart health. So cholesterol reduction is definitely improved. Some studies suggest that ACV helps to lower LDL, which is the bad cholesterol. I remember the bad cholesterol by LDL, meaning lousy. I use that as the way of remembering it. And it also, not only that, but also triglycerides and potentially reducing the risk of heart disease. However, it's essential to incorporate ACV as part of a balanced diet and lifestyle as well. So you can't just say, oh, well, I'm using apple cider vinegar, so I could eat a gallon of ice cream. No, it doesn't go like that. It goes in conjunction with changes in your lifestyle, meaning eating a healthier diet, moving your body more, and also emotional health. Doing what you can to improve your emotional health as well, because stress taxes your body and ultimately can affect heart disease as well. It also helps with liver support. ACV is believed to support the liver in its detoxification processes, and the acetic acid that's found in ACV may help remove toxins from the body and to improve liver function. It has antimicrobial properties, so killing harmful bacteria. ACV has been used for centuries as a natural preservative and disinfectant. It contains acetic acid, like I mentioned earlier, which has antimicrobial properties that may help to kill pathogens, including bacteria. It helps with skin health. So acne treatment is a real benefit from ACV. When used topically to help treat acne, its acidic nature can help to balance the skin's pH levels, reducing the growth of acne-causing bacteria. However, it should be used cautiously and also preferably diluted with water to avoid irritation because it is pretty strong. It also helps to balance our pH, and that's very, very important. It has an alkalizing effect, and despite being acidic, ACV can have an alkalizing effect on the body when it's metabolized. And this can help to balance the body's pH levels, potentially reducing the risk of chronic disease that's associated with excessive acidity. And then it also helps with acid reflux and the reduction of acid reflux. So aiding digestive orders is really big when it comes to ACV. And contrary to what you might expect, ACV can sometimes be used to alleviate acid reflux symptoms. While acidic itself, right, it can help to balance the acid levels, potentially providing relief. It also helps with hair health. So shiny hair is a benefit of apple cider vinegar. It can be used as a natural hair rinse to remove residue from hair products and also to improve the shine of your hair. It may also help to balance the scalp's pH levels, promoting a healthy environment for hair growth. It's important to note that while apple cider vinegar does have potential benefits, it should be used in moderation and preferably always diluted with water, especially when you are putting it on topically or you are ingesting it. Additionally, if you have any other underlying health conditions or you're taking medications, it's always advisable to consult with your healthcare professional before you make any significant changes to your diet or your lifestyle. One last note that I want to give you with apple cider vinegar that I use like 2 or 3 times a week. I don't do it every day, but at least 2 or 3 times a week. And that is when I get up in the morning, I use a capful of apple cider vinegar in maybe 2 ounces, 2.5 ounces of water, right? And I just drink that. And as soon as I drink it, I can feel my digestive system ramping up, and it helps me to really clean out every single day. And that's really how we maintain good health. When we're eating good foods and we have good nutrition and we're exercising and we're doing simple healing modalities, we're moving stuff through our body, because once things in our body become stagnant, that's when disease builds up. So ultimately, we want to be cleansing and cleaning out every single day. And that's what apple cider vinegar does for me. It improves skin because skin look refreshed, rejuvenated from it. And I absolutely love it and will continue using it for many years to come. I really hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please subscribe to my channel so that you could come back every time I post a new episode. Also, if you know of anyone who's suffering with any of the things that I mentioned, it helps to improve with, please share that out with your friends and your family and let them know about apple cider vinegar and let them know about my podcast as well. So I just want to thank you all so very much for listening. I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, please subscribe so the next time that I post a new episode, you'll know and you'll be able to listen. Until the next time, be well, stay happy, and bye for now.